So as you guys can see here, I do have my Happy Planner budget notebook. I use this in all my budgeting videos, and I got mine at Joann's. You can get it at Michael's as well, and on the Happy Planner website. This right here is actually a sheet that I made. And let me tell you, it took me a really long time to make both of these sheets, and I just was gonna make them for myself, and then once I finished them, I was like, you know what? Maybe somebody will want to also follow along. So I do have this printable digital sheet on my website. If you want to purchase it, it's $1. It's a digital printable item. So obviously I'm not going to charge you an arm and a leg, but I would love the support if you guys are interested in doing the savings challenge with me. It is $1 on my website, and I'll show you the other one as well. So the first one here is the 52-week savings challenge. So this one is going to be for those who have never done a savings challenge before. This one's also going to be great for the person that is just kind of starting out, because as you guys can see, it's once a week and it starts out very, very minimal. So in week 1, you put away $1. Check it off. Week 2, you put away $2, so on and so forth. And then obviously once it gets towards the end of the year, you're going to have to put away $52. But what's amazing is by the end of the year, or at week 52, whenever you decide to start this, you don't have to start this at the beginning of the year. You can start this whenever you want. But at the end of the 52 weeks, you are going to have $1,378 saved. Super easy, 52 weeks. Just put the cash aside, or if you are a more digital person, you can set up a transfer to a different account and then put money away that way every week and just check it off. But personally, I'm probably going to do cash, and you can just use any kind of envelope or cash envelope if you already have those. So that is the 52-week challenge. Really straightforward. Again, this is going to be linked down below if you are interested in using this sheet with me. Again, took me forever to make, so I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, so the main challenge that I'm going to be focusing on, because this for me is going to be pretty easy, but the next challenge is this one right here. So this one is called the 100 Envelope Savings Challenge. Okay, so this one's gonna be really fun, and we're gonna set this up together. Again, this is also a printable on my website as well. Also $1. So to be totally honest, if you're doing this particular 100 envelope challenge, you really don't need this sheet, and I'm going to show you why. But if you are a little bit extra like me and you want to keep track of everything, then you can definitely check out this sheet again on my website. So this right here is going to have you save $5,050 in 50 weeks. So I put all the instructions up here just in case you guys wanted a reminder, but it says you're going to number 100 envelopes, $1 all the way up to $100. And so it says, for example, the first envelope will be $1, second envelope is $2, etc. Every week you draw 2 random envelopes and you stuff that amount that is written on the envelope and put it aside. So after 50 weeks, you will have $5,050, which is insane. So for me, when I do my random pulls for my envelopes, I'm just going to highlight, say I picked 36 randomly, I'm going to highlight 36 if that's completed, just so I can see where I am and what envelopes I have left over. So my PDFs that I made of these are going to be an 8.5 by 11 printable. But obviously you guys can see you can resize it to whatever you want, depending on your scale. So if you are also using a Happy Planner like me, when you print it out, you want it to have a scale of 75%. So just a heads up. But if you have a regular binder or a regular notebook that's 8.5 by 11, then you can just print them as they are. So yeah, they're really customizable as well. So this is what mine looks like. I just, again, printed this out at 75% scale, and then I trimmed it, I cut it, and then I just taped it into a notebook sheet. So again, this one is the 52-week challenge here. And then on the back, I have the 100 envelope challenge. So now let's get on to making the envelopes for the 100 envelope savings challenge. All right, you guys, so in order to do the 100 envelope savings challenge, you're going to need some envelopes. So I got these at the Dollar Tree. They were $1 each and it comes with 80, so I did get 2 boxes. And we're just going to open up these envelopes and then we are going to start labeling them. All right, and then obviously you can just use a pen, but you guys know I'm extra. You guys know I am super extra. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my markers and I'm going to pick out 10 colors and I'm just going to jazz up the envelopes. I know I'm extra, but if you guys are curious, this is my collection of Tombow brush pens. Yeah, I love these dual brush pens. There's so many colors. I have a problem, but I'm really excited because it's going to make my envelopes look so pretty. So I'm going to pick out 10 colors and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, these are the 10 colors that I ended up choosing and I'm just going to go 10 at a time. So for example, I'm going to start off, you know, with the one color and I'm going to do 1 to 10 and then 10 to 20 in a different color, you know, 20 to 30 in another color. So I'm going to speed this part up and yeah, let's label all of our envelopes. Here we go. Alright, you guys, so here we have all of our envelopes labeled, numbered, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just kind of going through and mixing them up quite a bit. A part of the fun is that you're going to draw 2 random envelopes every week. So again, it's not super overwhelming, but it still keeps it fun and fresh, and you're saving money along the way. So just make sure you guys mix them up decently. Oh my gosh, this is so many envelopes. All right, so you can put this in a shoebox if you want to. You can just have them rubber banded if you want to. I am personally going to put mine in this little like Dollar Tree basket that I have. And yeah, I just had this laying around the apartment. So if you have a little basket like this, you can use that as something like that as well. And for me personally, I could create like a little divider for the ones that I do fill up, but I figured since they're just displayed like this, whenever, say I pick out 2, so I get a 68, ooh, that's a high one, and oh my gosh, a 98. Say this was one of the weeks. I would stuff these 2 envelopes, and for me, I'm just going to put them vertical. That way I know that these are done, and then I can still pick from these. So that's just how I'm going to do it. Everyone does it differently, and that's pretty much it. That is how you're going to do the 100 envelope savings challenge. I hope you guys join me. Let me know down in the comments if you are planning to join me. And obviously, for example, if we do pick up 24, I would go in and highlight 24 so I know that one is done. I'm really excited about this, and again, it's just a really fun way to save some money and keep it interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, the link to my website where you can find these printables is going to be down below if you're interested. If not, also you can just use a pen, paper, and a notebook. You don't have to go all out and all fancy like me, but this took me forever and I feel like I wanted to share it with you guys. guys just in case you guys were interested. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up if you really liked it. Let me know in the comments if you're joining me on this savings challenge, or let me know if you're doing this one or maybe the other one, the 52-week one, which is easier, or if you're doing both, let me know. Other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!